Okay then, so this is just a short little video where I'm going to be talking about some things that people need to be aware of um, when it comes to the announcement that Microsoft is going to be offering a subscription model for the Xbox One, for both the Xbox One S and the Xbox One Pro. So, and why this information should be worrisome for people who know anything about how business works or how certain industries' business models work. So, let's get to it after the cut. So, this is a problem for a couple of reasons. The first one is pretty damn obvious, believe it or not. Typically speaking, when you have a subscription model, you need to have a good library of content to entice people to that subscription, which I will elaborate in later on in this visual essay why that is not the case with Microsoft. You also need to have a compelling. The audience needs to be enticed into doing this, and I'll give you a reason why that is not the case. And then finally, you're going to need a viable reason as to you need a viable market that's really, wanting this. So without much ado, let's get into the reasons why this is not a good thing and why it possibly will fail after the cut.
Yeah.
So, as I said, the first reason is when you have subscription services, you need compelling content. All right. Now, I'm going to use Netflix as an example. Netflix and Hulu are great reasons, and even Amazon Prime are great reasons to have access to a lot of content, right? Because when you do stuff like that, you do have a large library of shit, and there's other benefits to it. The content that Microsoft is trying to pawn over on people wasn't compelling enough to really sell a lot of Xbox Ones. All right, you can't really say their first party offering is really bringing everything together. And backwards compatibility is cool, but it's cheaper just to get an Xbox One. So it's kind of sad, but it's just not really a viable solution. Okay. In terms of cash money, if you will. And the audience, the games, the first party games Microsoft has been using aren't really what I would call, haven't been successful in getting people to buy enough Xbox Ones. So, and they've canceled a lot of games, and games have been delayed. So I don't necessarily see this as being a win. I don't see the content offering, Xbox One Game Pass. I don't see the content offerings being good enough for this to be a viable solution for anything. But that's just me. All right. We'll go to reason 2 after the cut.
Yeah.
So reason number 2 basically devolves to, hey, does the audience want this? If people like I said earlier, if people were really, really enthralled with the Xbox One, they would have got one, or if they had one back in the day, they would have kept it and not sold it. So I find it a little odd that Microsoft's like, well, this is going to be great. I don't see this as being a viable option for them. because the audience, I don't think, is going to be there. Yeah, you'll have a few people who will do it as a, I want a system. I want a next-gen video game system. I don't mind paying kind of exorbitant prices for it. But I just don't see it as being a viable option, just in my point of view. I could be wrong. I mean, what the hell do I know? We'll get to the last reason, which is about cost after the cutting. Here's the biggest reason why I think this will fail. If you add the numbers, you're actually getting the short end of the stick. And allow me to explain. They're offering two pricing options for their Xbox subscription service, and it basically boils down to this. You can get an Xbox One S, which currently is, I want to say, $300, $350, depending on where you go and what sales you can get. Now, they're charging $22 a year for this service. $22 a month for a 2-year sign up. So that's 24 months. $22 a month times 24 months equals $528. Okay? $528, like literally you could get an Xbox One S, Xbox One X for this, or as I like to call it, the triple Xbox. So basically, they're overcharging you for an Xbox One S. Yeah, people are going to say you get Game Pass, but literally, you can use Game Pass with any PC, and Game Pass is like $20, and you get access to more stuff. So you're getting the short end of the stick on this one. The other option is their Xbox One Pro, is the Xbox One X bundle, which is like $37 a month for 24 months, and it's $888 in total. Basically, what I'm saying is this. You're literally paying, for that much, you could have bought both of these consoles, or one of the consoles and a bevy of games that you fucking own and not that you're renting. So what I'm saying is this. Microsoft is fucking you over with the pricing. So yeah, this is a scam. It's Microsoft desperately trying to make money off their shitty little products. So tell me what you think. Rate, comment, share, subscribe. More content coming forth soon.